I still remember the first Korean movie I saw with my friends in the hostel. Back in 2009, it was a little difficult to get a movie or series. We had to wait for someone to arrange a CD or get it in a USB stick or a hard disk. Because with the internet speed we had back then, downloading was so much fun. But now, thanks to OTT platforms, we are watching movies from around the globe. And I got an opportunity to explore some fabulous K-dramas. So here we are again, bringing the best Korean series for you to binge watch. So here is the fifth series on our list, and it's When the Camellia Blooms. Now, it's a 2019 series where a single mother, Dongbek, moves to a town and opens a bar named Camellia. 6 years later, she meets a playful young guy, Yongsik, who is a policeman who declares his love for her. But she does not reciprocate his love, and he persists in wooing her. Meanwhile, a notorious serial killer sets out to kill Dongbek as his next victim. And Yongsik protects her fiercely, doing his job as a policeman and figuring out who the killer is. Now, this series has a unique combination of romantic, comedy, and a thriller. The fourth best series in our list is The Tunnel. Now, Park Gwang-ho is the lead character who works as a successful detective in 1986. However, his life changes when he takes the lead in a serial homicide case. He somehow finds the culprit and starts chasing him. While following the criminal, he passes through a tunnel and travels 30 years in time into the future to 2016. Now, due to some work of fate and coincidence, nobody finds out who he is. And he meets a new partner, Kim Chon-jae. When the serial killer continues his modus operandi of his murders that happened 30 years ago, the detective duo works together to solve the unsolved murders and to catch the killer. The third best series in our list is The Signal. Now, this is another movie in the list where time plays a role. A walkie-talkie allows a detective in the year 1989 to communicate with the cold case profiler from 2015. These detectives from the present and detectives from the past communicate via walkie-talkie to solve long-time unsolved cases. And the series was inspired by a real-life criminal incident in Korea, including the Hwaseong serial murders. The second best series in our list is Vincenzo. At the age of 8, Park Joo-hyung was adopted by an Italian family and went to live in Italy. He later joins the mafia and is adopted by Don Fabio, head of the Cassano mafia family. He is renamed as Vincenzo Cassano and becomes an Italian lawyer, a consigliere for the mafia and Don Fabio's right-hand man. After Fabio dies, Paolo, Fabio's biological son and the new leader of the Cassano family, attempts to kill Vincenzo. Vincenzo then flees to Seoul and sets out to recover 1.5 tons of gold. He helped a Chinese tycoon who recently died, secretly stashing the gold within the basement of Gyeongma Plaza. However, a real estate company under Babel Group has illegally taken ownership of the building, and Vincenzo must use his skills to reclaim the building and recover his fortunes. And the number one story in our list is Reply 1988. Now, this is one of my most favorite K-drama. Each and every character will turn into a part of your lives. Beginning in the year 1988, it revolves around 5 friends and their families living in the same neighborhood of Northern Seoul. It explores their relationship with each other and ups and downs of their lives. Also, there's a little suspense in the story which will make you binge watch the series. So these are some of my favorite series. Now write down your favorite K-dramas in the comments below and share, like and subscribe our channel because we'll be revealing more content for you to watch.